What is going on? What is going on? What is going on, party people? It's your boy, Coach D Brown, former big leaguer, former first round pick with the Kansas City Royals, giving you this knowledge, everything to do with youth baseball space, helping kids get into school and giving them that extra exposure that they need. All right. So listen, I'm speaking of this exposure and giving them everything they need with this. I'm gonna sit there and just kind of give an update on what's going on with the showcase. Man, we got some schools that's been added. Even though we had the location change and everything, but man, this is getting to the point where it's coming into fruition, and we have James Madison is being added. James Madison University is going to be added to the live stream. We have a couple of postgrads that are going to be added to the live stream, along with the I think we got Miles College that's going to be in attendance. All right, Miles College Division II in the same division, same conference as Tuskegee. And speaking of Miles College, all right, shout out to my boy Tyler who helped hook this up. But I have Xavier Burden coming on, assistant baseball coach at Miles College. He'll be joining us tomorrow. All right, so next week we got Major League pitcher, all right, Reggie McClain joining us next week, man. So, this is going to be really, really cool, man. So right now, like as we speak, we had about 10, maybe 8 to 10 schools in attendance and about 10 to 15 on the live stream. And I could have really exploded the live stream, but I wanted to make sure all the schools that were coming on were going to be on. All right. So really excited to have that. I got some exciting news too, new locations. We talked about Houston, Texas in the showcase in May. I just possibly added another location today. So I'm super excited about that. I will just as it goes next week, I will give the full gamut on all of that, exactly where the next location will be for the showcase. But man, it's going to be, things are kind of falling into place. Shout out to everybody that's been reaching out to me when it comes to the, recruiting help. All right. I spoke to a couple of parents yesterday in Texas and Georgia, and we are I'm set to talk to a couple more this afternoon. So I wanted to kind of give you these updates before I headed out to, today was going to be a quick show. All right. I just wanted to hit you guys up, tell you about the upcoming event. Shout out to everybody that's signing up. They're coming in nice now. Okay. So it's going to be a great event over there in Montgomery, Alabama. All right. We got people signing up as we speak. I think literally in the last hour or so, we had 2 or 3 more kids sign up. So it's going to be a nice number. All right. It's going to be a nice number of kids out there trying to get this maximum exposure. We have California, we have Texas, we have Arkansas, we have Tennessee, we have Georgia, we have South Carolina, we have Panhandle of Florida, we have Alabama, and I think we have some Mississippi, which is crazy if we don't get Mississippi, and that may be my fault. But man, we got all of those coming up, all right, coming through this weekend. All right, so it's gonna be a quaint group. Like, it ain't gonna be hundreds of people, but it's gonna be a nice quaint group from people from all over. All right, bits and pieces, which I love. Okay, so and I know the colleges will love that too. So we're on a recruiting trail hard. We're doing this big time. So what I want to do today is, if anybody had any questions about any type of recruiting or any type of questions they may have, I definitely want to answer them while I'm here. I wanted to do maybe a Q&A leading up to tomorrow, because the next 2 days, hopefully the way it's supposed to work out, I'll have college coaches on. All right, I'll have Wright State assistant coach coming on Friday, I hope. Definitely got Division II Miles College coming on tomorrow. So today will be your last day of just seeing this pretty face by myself, okay? But I wanted to do a Q&A. What's up, Jansen? All right. Herman, what's up, family? All right. All right. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited and also worried, like the Texas and the California crew out there. I know that you guys are, going through with the high school season. I know some of you guys with the varsity, you guys are starting up and playing in the next couple of weeks, man. So stay warm and get ready. Hopefully you guys are all healthy, ready to go, man. Go put up these numbers, man. Go put up these numbers. It's 21, 22s. I mean, if you're in high school in general, but definitely 21, 22s. Go. This is your time. especially if you're able to get on the field. And with many parts of the country is not, either through weather and or through the virus. So go out there and do what you got to do and put up these numbers. Okay. There are still opportunities out there school-wise, although limited. Okay. So just make sure you do what you got to do. Okay. Real fast, I'm also going to start next week. I'm going to start, if everything goes to plan, I'm going to start bringing on some softball coaches too. All right. So for my softball dads out there and moms, I've asked me behind the scenes, man, I'm going to start bringing on that and exposing them to, the show, to the audience. All right. So, I know that if you know anybody, college, that any parent or have girls that want to play at the next level college wise, we're lining up some coaches over there to start coming on the show and speaking. So I'm excited about that, and we're just expanding. I did a little bit last year. I had UMBC, University of Maryland, Baltimore County softball coach come on, so that was pretty cool. But my thing is though, I want to kind of expand on that and get bigger and stronger with that. All right. What I will do, I'm going to hold this fort down because today, I really was expecting to have a college coach on today, but it didn't work out. But we're going to do it tomorrow and Friday. So I wanted to make sure again, you sign up again for the showcase. Okay. Here I am listening, learning again. Love the show. No doubt, Romeo. All right. Appreciate you, God. Thank you, my guy. All right. Also in the private Facebook group. Okay. I talked to one other college coach today. All right. And I'm sure by the end of today, he will be joining the private Facebook group. So what I wanted to do again, all right, so the people that's listening in, and I'm starting to get a lot of more messages, and that's fine. And I love it. That's what I'm asking. Okay. So I just want you guys to understand, I kind of wanted to make it like an inner circle. All right. Because eventually it will become an inner circle. Okay. But I will have a handful of coaches that I will, out of my personal network, all right, that I'm going to personally reach out to, just like I did today. Okay. I said, listen, go join the private Facebook group. Okay. And I want to start posting certain schools in our private Facebook group. Okay. Just to let you know, because I know sometimes you may think I'm lying or whatever. I don't know. I don't think you think I'm lying, but you just don't know. But I told them specifically, I said, listen, come into the private Facebook group, post, and then you guys have access, so when you posting your kids out there, that there's definitely college coaches in that group. Because right now, I think you just hear me talk and you hear me, but you don't hear me. All right. So I am going to start, funneling a little bit of college coaches, more so because there are Division I college coaches, major league coaches, scouts, and everything in that group. Okay. So D Brown Baseball private Facebook group. Okay. Go ahead. If you have a son, I don't care what age, you know what I'm saying? Obviously high school and above, but if you have a kid that's in 12, 13, that's playing and swinging it, go put it up there. Who knows? All right. But go ask for the invite, because eventually I'm going to start doing some more specific training in that group alone only. All right. And I'm going to make that kind of like an inner circle, private Facebook group, but then I'm going to branch it off even further. Okay. So, but I'm going to give you access to at least 10 to 15 coaches that will be in there, because there's already like a handful that's already in there. Scouts too. All right. Just from, guys reaching out to me and wanting to be a part of that page. Okay. Because I know for a fact we have a major league coach in there, major league scouts, and pros, amateur scouts in that group. Okay. And we're building that out. Okay. So go to D Brown Baseball private page. All right. Private baseball page, and the private group, I should say, and ask for an invite. There's a few questionnaires. Ask, what year you are, what year you are, where you are in the recruiting process. I get 2026, 2027s in there. I get it. You ain't necessarily ready. All right. Cynthia, the private one is D Brown. It's the same as a fan page, but it's a private group. Let me see if I could pull it up. I don't know, maybe tough, but it's the D Brown. If you just go into Facebook, all right, and if you go into search and you put D Brown Baseball, all right, you should see the private Facebook group pop up. All right. D Brown Base, go into search in the top of your Facebook search and put D Brown Baseball. and it should be the private group. All right. If you have to, ask for an invite. If you ask for an invite, you just can't say I like the page, but you ask for an invite. All right, that's the page I'm talking about. Okay, you have to ask for an invite. And again, they are college, and I will be kind of, funneling, a handful of coaches that I speak with, and especially if we're already Facebook friends, I'm going to start funneling them over there and have like a little inner circle group over there, free of charge as we speak right now. All right, I'm just telling you that, a heads up right now. All right, but eventually we're going to do an inner circle where it's going to be definitely just for high school age kids, maybe 2025s and up. Okay, I know 25 is not high school yet, but come May and June they're going to be high school kids. So we're going to start funneling it. I know for a fact, and I'm gonna post it today, the post grad groups are in there, post grad coaches are in there. All right, Division 3, Division 1, my boy Alabama State, my boy JV is in there, and so they're coaches in there. That's all I want to say. So go over there. And again, I love for you to just join, and that's fine. But I will definitely love for you to post, some of your, some good stuff your son is doing. You know what I'm saying? If he's swinging away, home runs, base hits, pitching good, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Post in there, okay? And keep me updated. All right, it's always good. Okay, this is a free form to kind of brag on your son and tell age, height, weight, all of that. You know what I'm saying? School and kind of go. All right, and shout out to Monique. I know Monique, you sent it to me on a private message, but if you could, I don't know if Monique's on it today, but we spoke yesterday. But her son, I needed to try to figure out a way to transfer what she sent me in a private message. I need to go and transfer that and put that in a private Facebook group on that page and kind of go from there. So it'll be that'll be happening. All right. So good. All right. So listen, any other questions anybody may be having? All right. Today is one of those days I'm just kind of informing, man. I got some good news, man. I can't tell it, and I have to sign a non-disclosure, but it's going to be super dope. Shout out to one of my boys one of my ex-teammates who sees me on the show and doing my thing, and he reached out to me today, and we just had a great talk. And man, it's the beauty of this Facebook. Just like I told you about the Houston Astros coach yesterday, one of my ex-teammates, and I ain't spoke to him in about at least 15 plus years, at least. And, spoke a little bit on Facebook, and he's part of that private Facebook group too. Okay. So, again, it's just, guys see me doing this and they love what I'm doing and they show me a little love. And, so I asked them to do something and they're doing it. All right. So, also have a Division 3, my boy, Division 3 here in Atlanta. If you have a high 2021 high level kid that's academic, you know what I'm saying, has strong academics. All right. And I'm giving away, I ain't gonna say I'm giving away, but if you want a hookup with a coach, okay. The only reason I'm doing this, you don't have to be part of my program. I would love for you to do it. Be part of my program, sign up, call, let's get on the call, see if you're part of. But I just spoke with a, college coach friend of mine. I've known him for a while, and they have slots open, Division 3 here in Atlanta, Georgia. And it's it's a Division 3. So academics is got to be strong. If you got a 23 or 24 and above, and preferably he wants pitching, but the position player is wise too. If you have good GPA, 23, 24 and above, and you don't mind coming into Atlanta playing Division 3, there are some opportunities there. I'm just kind of telling you right now. I didn't have no plans to tell you, but I spoke with him earlier on some other stuff, but he's fresh on my mind because I spoke with him today. He's one of the couple coaches that I talked to today. So if you have a, Division 2, Division 3 type of player, all right, that, if you don't have a place to play, if you're a senior 2021 and you don't have a place to play yet, all right, there is a Division 3 school over here that, will give you an opportunity based on, strong video and based on strong grades. Okay. You guys don't know Division 3 does not give athletic scholarships. So if the more better your academics are, the more opportunities you have. Okay. So I'm just saying, I know, everybody thinks that the kid is D1, but baseball is baseball. Okay. Just understand that. All right. You would, if you want to play some baseball and you had little ifs and ands or buts, but private message me if you want information on that school. You know, I again, you don't. I'm just giving today. If you know, I'm just giving that nugget that because I just talked to my boy. You don't have to be part of my program for me to, hook that up for you. Okay, so now my program is a paid service. I do that for multiple schools, like what I'm gonna do here. But I just talk with them. That's all. I'm just hooking them up. It's the reason why. So I may highlight this every now and then. I've done this before for a Division I school in New Jersey. I want to say because I just talked to the coach. This is way back in the fall, and I had multiple parents reach out to me, and I sent their information out there to the coach up in New Jersey that was asking me for a particular style of player. I had a Division III school and a Division I school reaching out to me in the Northeast back in the fall, and I kind of posted something like this. This is here in Atlanta, Georgia, in the Southeast, Division III school that's looking for players. If you have a 22, 23 and above ACT or 1100, a 1080 or above SAT, okay, and you can play, all right, and you don't mind being in Atlanta, Georgia, next year, just reach out to me. Okay. All right. That's my that's my gift for today. All right. But the that's my highlight. I should do that once a week. And we'll see. I said once a week I should highlight a school, right? Highlight a school and school of choice today. All right. I did it, like I said, in the fall as a Division III and Division I school in one day. I did two schools in one day. All right, because I worry that everybody think that the kid is Division I is going to be flooding and I'm have to hurt feelings, but it is what it is. But what's good, Coach? See, can't. What's good, Coach? See, can't see you. Is it hard to see me? All right. Can't see you. All right. Is it hard to see me? Is it hard to see me? Is it hear me or see me? All right. Let me know, Mark. I can't see, Let me know, Mark. I'm trying to figure out what you was trying to say. I'm on a different computer today, as you could tell. All right. But anyway, private message me. Here is the can't see me at all. All right, it's the lighting. Yeah, it's a little dark. I know. My bad. And it's a different computer. All right. Can't see you at all. Okay, my bad. My bad. Hear you fine. Sounds good. Okay, it's just the lighting on it. Is that what it is? The lighting? Yeah. No video? Oh shit. Oh, excuse my language. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm glad you said something eventually. Okay, okay. I hid the camera. That's what it was, the camera. All right. My bad. I appreciate you guys. Sorry about that. Give me a minute. I'll get this right. Lord, you guys been over there in the dog and y'all ain't say nothing? All right, I got you, man. I got you. Lord have mercy. All right, cool. I got let me work this out. All right. It all started in the settings. Let me see the page of the session camera microphone. Give me a minute. I'm sorry. All right. Give me one. I'm gonna reload. Can you guys see me now? Can you guys see me now? Or is it the same? Let me know if y'all can see me. Can y'all see me? Can y'all even hear me now? Can you guys see me and hear me? Damn. All right. Gosh. Let me see here. All right. I'm sorry. Let's see if we can make this happen. Oh man, give me 1 second. I just knew I was over here. I just knew y'all could see me. I'm over here talking up. I know y'all can see me. Sound on, video off. I got you, Tone. I got y'all. All right. Oh Lord, what did I do? I don't know. It was a settings thing I put on in the beginning. And I know I messed up, but I thought. All right, Keisha. All right, I got y'all. Let me see. Lord have mercy. I'm so sorry. All right. I don't know. Gosh, what did I do? All right. This is what I'm gonna do. Let me see if I can restring this. One more 5 minutes. I know. I got you. I already know. All right. Well, listen, if it don't, now no sound. Oh, Lord have mercy. Really? Oh man, can you see me now, or what is going on? Let's see if this works. Can you guys hear me now? Check. Can you hear me or see me? Can you guys hear me or see me? Okay, no, you can't see? Can't see me or hear me, huh? All right, well, I'm gonna do this. All right. All right, all right, this is going to be at the last straw. This is what we could do. I gotta go to all to the reliable. All right. All right, cool. All right. Well, listen, I have to be seen. Let me see. Let's see how this goes. Let me see if I can. How about this? Oh, we got the bad echo now. Let me see if I get this mic off of here. Oh man, that's the mother. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm good, man. All right. Y'all get to see this mug over here. I gotta get this audio. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I know. Let me get this. Let me see if I can remove this. All right. Well. All right. Can you guys still hear me? Mute one of your devices. I got you. Is the echo better? Damn, D, you was doing better than the dog. y'all got jokes. I know your boy already looking scruffy, man, but I gotta see it. I gotta feel like no, it's still an echo. Gosh. Let's see what we got. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? You good? You guys can hear me? Okay, cool. All right. Whew, okay. Well, yeah. All right, cool. Well, I did all that to be like, I ain't got much else to say, to be honest with you. But I wanted to I just like always like to feel like I need to be um seen out here, you know what I'm saying? And more so than, you know, heard too. So but listen, I cool. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ivy. Thank you, Tia. Thank you, Keish. All right. Vernice. All right, Keith. Romeo. All right, cool. Malcolm. All right, cool. All right, we good. What is the private page? The private page is D Brown Baseball. D Brown Baseball. But just go into search in Facebook and put D Brown Baseball, and you're going to see the private Facebook group should pop up. All right. If you can't just like the page or anything, all right, you have to be invited in, you know, so just press the invite button. I'm gonna ask a few questions and then you can post away your videos of your kid and all of that. I have, like I said, I have college coaches that are in our private Facebook group. Okay. I will ask, you know, what year your kid is and if you need any additional education on the recruiting side. But my intentions is to kind of make that an inner circle. I want to kind of funnel a little bit more college coaches in there and kind of go from there. All right. So should be, you know, that was my vision. All right. So, like I said, I already got coaches in there, but I want to funnel some more in there. All right. Kind of go from there. Is this a new page? It's actually not a new page, Tia. I think you might be in it, Tia. I don't know, but it's not my normal fan page because it's confusing. I got a D Brown Baseball fan page. All right. That's where, you know, I post very similar stuff, but this is a very smaller group. It's only like 1,500, less than 2,000 people, where my fan page is, I think, 20,000, right? So this is more private. Okay, it's a private Facebook group, and I just want to kind of funnel through the coaches in there. All right, so I don't know, T. I'll see if you're in there, and if not, I'll try to reach out and invite you if I could find certain people I could kind of pull up and invite, and it'll happen. So, but if you see an invite for me for D Brown page, sometimes I'm able to invite people from my fan page over to my private Facebook group. It just takes a little time, but I'll do that too. So, but to answer your question, Tia, it is not a new page. I've had it for about two years now, but I'm just starting to really work with it now. All right, just posted some things. Thank you, Vernice. All right. Look forward to seeing you on Saturday. All right. Check for me, please. All right, Cynthia, will do. All right. I look forward to seeing you guys. All right. Well, Cynthia, I guess we're gonna meet one of these days. Okay. Um, Tia, Houston. We're gonna do something May 22nd. So Tia, I hope to see you back out there, May 22nd or the 15th or the 22nd, somewhere in the Houston area. So I hope to see you guys. Cynthia, maybe I know you couldn't make the Waco one, but maybe you can make that one. You may be still playing. I don't know what Louisiana's doing. Matter of fact, we have a Louisiana kid coming. Coach Adrian Holloway called me literally during the live yesterday and left me a message, but he has a New Orleans kid coming. He wanted to sign up a New Orleans kid. I guess he wanted to see him personally at the showcase. So shout out to Coach Holloway who's coming this Saturday from Louisiana, New Orleans. So but yeah, he's bringing a New Orleans kid. I think he signed up yesterday. So yeah, we got Louisiana too. I didn't say that, so I was like, yeah, we got Louisiana, Mississippi, South Carolina, Georgia, Panhandle, Florida, Texas, Arkansas, Tennessee, Cali. Yeah, so we got about 7, 8 states represented. All right, so it should be cool. And speaking of Cali, my people out there in Cali, we've been talking about it, but I think it's pretty good that we're going to do something. I wasn't going to spill the beans, so I kind of know, but I think it's pretty much a go. Can parents stay to watch? Yeah, of course. I know certain showcases are making parents leave. I see that a lot. I don't know what that's about. You can watch. It's just gonna be long and boring. I'll be honest with you. But you can do more than you can stand out there and watch. Social distance, of course. All right. But yeah, you're more than welcome to stand there and watch. All right. And I know we had some other parents who had youngsters, middle school kids that were going to come out there and watch. So that's cool. You see these kids out here running, throwing, getting it, hitting it, hopefully looking good in front of these coaches and scouts. All right. Doing their thing. So, but yeah. You're more than welcome. Parents can stay and watch. Also the what else? What else? For the people that are coming and out this weekend, I'm going to start making all my showcases mandatory with the wood. I don't really say that too much. I'd rather just see it. So if you could swing it, you know what I'm saying, wood wise. If you have wood, bring it. All right. What's the dates on the California showcase? I am going to let you know. All right. I literally just got a field lockdown to shout out to my girl Gina. Yes, yesterday, the last 24 hours. Okay. So I don't have the set dates. It's going to be in March. I'm gonna tell you that much, Lawrence. Okay, and it will be in Southern California. Okay, I can tell you that much. All right. I have the I will have the dates and and location soon. I will have the link up to sign up, but it'll be HBCU/Division II and JUCO showcase. Okay. All right. Nah, Lawrence, I ain't got one in North Cal yet. This will be Southern Cal. Sorry, you're gonna have to make that trip down there. I know Northern Cal to Southern Cal is like driving from Africa to Australia, but it is what it is. All right. So you're gonna have to make your way down there, brother. Sorry. This is gonna be in Southern Cal. Okay. So make your way down there if you can make it. Okay. So how about a showcase for 2025? Keish, you know what? In May, um, seeing that the school year will be over. So I will, and pretty much all the 2021s should be kind of finalizing their deals and stuff like that and getting ready for 20. So I will open up for 2025s in May when we do that Texas showcase. But March and April is still going to be 21 to 24s. But May, seeing that the school year should be over for you guys down in Texas, I will open it up so it'll end up becoming a 22 to 25 showcase. All right, that sounds crazy right now. Whew, yeah, 22 to 25 showcase. I've been saying 21 to 24s all year, but yeah, come May, so you can, Case, yeah, bring your man down, your little man down there, and see that lefty down there throwing that thing. All right, looks good on video. I'll be there with my son 2023. Good. I will start put. I'm jump. I always do this. I jump the gun a lot, but it feels pretty good. All right. What's in March and April? March would be California. April, I don't have nothing lined up yet in April. All right. May would be Texas. And then we still kind of line it up and get to that Northeast this summer and kind of go from there. But Jeanette Meacham, any showcases in North Carolina? Um, I have not lined up anything in showcases wise in North Carolina. And I want to do North Carolina. I want to do the DMV, Maryland area. Um, um, I know we need to, and you know what, Cynthia, you're right. I mean, Louisiana, I, I got so many coaches out there, Cynthia. When I tell you that whole between Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Southeast, and Louisiana, and I'm gonna get out there because I'm all of the Nichols. You see me on Nichols State. I'm gonna get on one of their campuses this summer. It's just nobody will lock me in any area in the country right now because they just don't know about the whole COVID thing. You know what I'm saying? But I will. I've been wanting Louisiana for, truth be told, Louisiana was supposed to be my first one. And Cynthia, I think we talked about it, right? Remember when we talked? I think when I first met you way back in September, we talked about doing something in Xavier's over there. Coach Holloway's. I'm blaming Coach Holloway for that. You know what I'm saying? Because he was the first showcase I was gonna have, and I was gonna have LSU Eunice, the junior college. My boy was gonna come. We had everything lined up, and then last minute, he told me the his AD didn't want to do it and something like so. I had to pivot, and that's when I went up to Jackson, Tennessee, and started the first showcase up there in Jackson, Tennessee. But it was supposed to be Uh, yeah, so it was supposed to be over there in New Orleans, man. So I got to get back there. All right, that between Coach Rice over there, southeastern Louisiana, Nichols, hour away, Tulane, um, LSU, your niece. I don't have the LSU hookup though, but I can maybe get it. But anyway, it's like 4 or 5 schools all in that within an hour and a half radius over there that I could do something with, and I'm gonna get on one of their fields. And I've been to Southeastern's field and Hammond. I may do it there if he allows me, but I can't plan that until May. Same thing we're talking about over there in Prairie View, doing something in Houston. Well, the one in May I'm gonna do in Houston is not going to be at Prairie View. We got another field locked down, but you know, it'll make something happen. All right, got to get with Trey and Devin Barnes. All right, whoever that is, you tell me who that is, and I'll see what's up. But we talked about doing something in Texas on Prairie View's campus this summer. All right, we're talking about LAU Post in Long Island, New York this summer. We're talking about doing something in UNO. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I got a kid. Shout out to my boy LJ. Damn. Man, I hope they playing, man, because I know this is his senior year. Gosh, man, that's a whole nother story I could talk about. But yeah, I think he's on the field now. But got to take advantage of the stuff, man. I think he's coming back for his 5th year now. Gosh, LJ been on the show, but he's at University of New Orleans. I need to get on him. I need to call him and see how he's doing. Brought him up. Brought up to school, and I had one of my boys that's been on the show was an outfielder for University of New Orleans. All right, so yeah, exactly, University of New Orleans too. So, man, yeah. So we're gonna be going. We got about 7, 8 different places potentially that we may be locking in and going. But I'm excited about February. We're talking about doing something in the ATL, not as big, but it's going to be something just measurement size in Atlanta. Okay. Then we're doing March. We're going to be Cali. April, I have to line something up in April. And May, we got Texas. All right. And then June, July, we got to start lining them up. And hopefully by then I could start getting on these Division I campuses because they're going to want to do their own camps. They ain't going to be worried about D Brown too much. But that's when I got to work my magic and try to get on, some of these college campuses and stuff and get you guys maximum exposure and you see what we can do from there. All right. But then the fall time, we got 2 or 3 lined up in the fall. I like to go to remote places that don't get the love that they normally should get. All right. So, what's good? Serge, what's good? What's good, Serge? All right. So anyway, listen, if you have any I appreciate y'all listening in. All right. The today I will have TCU. That head coach be acting funny. I try to do it. I know the pitching coach over there, but nah. I try University of Texas, San Antonio. I'm trying to lock that down, my boy. What else in Texas? I'm trying to do Baylor. Trying to do Baylor. All right. Trying to make that happen. CSU. Tanya, CSU. Is that Charleston Southern? I know you South Carolina, right? Because I know you coming down. Is that Charleston Southern? I should do. That's a good option too. That's my boy Coach Mac over there. Fan of the show. I'm guessing that's what CSU is. Charleston, or maybe Charleston Southern. All right. Yeah. Is it Charleston Southern? No, he's Columbia. What is it? Yeah, Charleston Southern. Yeah, Charleston Southern. Yeah. Yeah, Coach Mac at Charleston Southern. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, that's a good option too. I'm gonna try to do something. Oh, you work there? Okay, yeah. Coach Mac is my guy. Coach McMillan, Mark McMillan, fan of the show, been on the show, doing big things there. Yeah, that's a good option too. I haven't been in South Carolina yet too, so we'll reach out to him and see what's up. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, Charleston Southern. Yeah, Coach McMillan. I got you, Tana. So, yeah, I definitely need, possibly, yeah, straight plug in. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna try to. I should reach out and see what's up. See if he'll do anything with me. All right. You see him every day. Good. But tell Coach Mac I said what's up. All right. Tell him D Brown said what's up, and see if you can get me on their campus to do something this summer. I know he has something going on in February. Right. He's doing some type of camp. I think in February, if I'm not mistaken. Right. So yeah, I saw it on on social media. So shout out to Coach Mack out there, you know, doing his thing. So, but yeah, Tanya, tell him you coming out of my showcase, and then tell him, you know, D wants to do something. All right, you be my little hookup over there. All right, he knows Tariq. We will be in Alabama with you. All right, cool. I know, Tanya. I know you. You know, I know you've been messaging me. All right, so yeah, tell him, you know, tell him. All right. So that's my guy. Good people, man. Good people. So that's how this whole thing works. Honestly, the California thing, it's the followers. It's you guys. Honestly. All right. I bring the coaches. Okay. If you could find me access to a location, a field, and you got me a all right. What's up, Janice? Oh, we got to, yeah, Janice. We need to talk. I know I done ghosted you. My bad. We need to talk. But for my location wise, that's how I got to Dallas, Texas. All right. Shout out to my boy, Coach Hilliard. That's how I got to Waco. You know, RIP to my boy, Coach, you know, Jimmy Ayala. You know, I talked about him passing away literally 3 weeks after we did a showcase together. He's been a fan of the show for 2 years, but he's the reason I came to Waco. All right. My boy, Coach Hill, is the reason I came to Dallas. All right. My boy, Eric Campbell, is the reason I got to New Albany, Mississippi. All right. Um, and this here, my boy, Jarrell Calhoun, is the reason I'm coming to Montgomery, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how this whole thing goes. And if I go to California, Gina knows who she is. That's how this thing goes. It's based off of, you know, I'll bring the coaches, I'll get the live stream and I'll make it happen. I just need a location and I need like a group of, you know, 10, 15 kids to start off with. And then I'll do the rest. Like, you know, so Montgomery's not too far from Atlanta and all that, but we're gonna have 40 something kids there. All right. I think yesterday I told you at 33. I know I know as of today, if everything works out, we had about 3 or 4 people sign up. And then I got another coach that's bringing 5 already signed up. So now we're going to be over 40 something. You know what I'm saying? And it started with, you know, when I signed over there, I brought in 4. I know I had 3 or 4 of my, you know, my recruiting, that's in my recruiting program that was coming. And then it just built from there. So same thing with Waco, Texas. It's just, you know, some marketing coming in, starts off, and now 40 some kids later. And that's how this thing goes. Cali, I think it'll be a nice turnout, 40, 50 kids. All right. Um, you know, so if the Marylands, the North Carolinas and stuff like that reach out, and then we'll talk. And if I'm able to make it happen, you find a, you know, an area that's nice, and you know, you got a, you know, small group of kids, I'll bring the coaches with me. All right. Same. That's what happened in Alabama. It was just, you know, 4 or 5 phone calls, and you know, the good thing is close to Atlanta. But you know, hey, I got this. I got this. Boom, boom, boom. Now you got 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, 7, 8 coaches. You know, in and around Alabama, and I kind of want to do that. You know, because now the network is growing. I can very easily just, um, you know, if we do North Carolina, I could just reach out to Coach Tester at Garden Webb, or Davidson head coach. I can't even top of my head, right? But you know, and just make some phone calls, and now we'll have 7, 8 local Division 1, Division 2 schools, and you know, going for. So I'm working on Cali for you, coach. Yeah, Woody, you good though? Woody, I'll call you later. I got something in Cali. All right, I mean, it's looking pretty good. So in March we're gonna rock and roll. So, but yeah, you ask and you shall receive. I've been talking about this Cali thing, and it's come to fruition, man. All right, so you know, based off of that. That's how I do it. So, you know, I just need a little. I'll see what we can work out. All right, Jeanette, let me know what part of North Carolina you in, and we'll go make it happen. I got family. My sister lives out there in Durham. Gold shirt on today. You know, dog. Yeah, yeah. I got the gold shirt on today. Speaking of that, I need to. I'm so terrible with this. I will post the apparel link up there. All right, Charlotte. All right. Yeah, I know Jeanette. I know you, Charlotte. I know they got that big Major League Baseball backing thing over there. I was talking to one of my boys yesterday. Um, is it technical difficulty? Can you see me? I don't know if it's a joke, Mark. You tell me. But I know they got that big Major League Baseball training thing out there. You know what I'm saying? So I know shout out to my boy Rick Best and Justin Best that's out there too. All right. You clowning me. I got you, Mark. All right. But yeah, I know in Charlotte they got that thing out there. I was actually talking about. I had a friend of mine on High Point, so I don't know how far High Point is from Charlotte, but we had tentatively talked about. We tentatively talked about doing something out there. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, North Carolina definitely want to hit that up, man. You know, I know lot of things is going on over there. A lot of baseball, a lot of schools. Definitely want to go out there. I actually spoke to a parent out there about doing something with softball too out in North Carolina. So out there towards the Jacksonville, is it Jacksonville, right? On the water? Yeah. So about an hour. Okay. All right, cool. It's not bad, right? So we tentatively talked about High Point, all right, area, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll make something happen. All right. It's too many schools in North Carolina. We got Charleston, South Carolina, you know. Yeah, we got North Carolina. I need to get them to that DMV area, Maryland, and kind of go from there. All right. Lincoln, what's up, baby? Hawaii in the house. Yeah. Hey, listen. Let's put something in Hawaii. I'll gladly come to Hawaii, Lincoln. All right. Let's put something together out there. All right. I'll gladly come out there. I don't know no schools out there yet, but I'll make sure I'll find some. All right. So, I may be out there a whole week, 2 weeks before the showcase, just hanging out. So I ain't never been to Hawaii. All right. So, but anyway, my whole point is this, man. This thing has all gone. I'm gonna get off of this thing. It's all, you guys will, understand now, right? One hand washes the other. I try to give you the best information and give you the maximum exposure. And, if you guys are in the city and, I can bring 10, 15, 20 plus coaches, you know what I'm saying, with me to help, you guys and your kids. Okay. So get the exposure. So, like I said, if you have a city, you have an area that you feel like needs, schools. It could be junior colleges, Division Ones, HBCUs, any of that. All right. For the most part, okay, I can, like I said, I can't say 40, 50 plus schools and all of that. No, but I know I can garner up 7, 10 plus schools and possibly new ones. Like, I mean, literally Alabama. I never knew Faulkner University, Miles College, coach coming on tomorrow. I never met him before. We're gonna have Seattle, University of Seattle. Shout out to my boy Coach Cahoon making that happen. James Madison, I didn't know him. You know what I'm saying? He's coming on. Um, Coastal Alabama, Lawson State Junior College. None of these schools I've known. I just met within the last 2 or 3 weeks. That's just from having a showcase, reaching out, calling, talking to different people, and now they're coming. Okay, or are going to be on a live stream. All right, it all started from Northern Alabama, Troy University, Alabama A&M, Alabama State. I got them locked in to be on a live stream. So if it's in North Carolina, I'll say, if it's still like COVID time, let's just say, still COVID time, Davidson, uh, Chester, um, I'm sorry, Davidson, Winthrop University, North South Carolina, but it's close enough to Charlotte. Charleston Southern, even though that's South Carolina, Gardner Webb. Um, I'll reach out to the High Point coach. You know what I'm saying? So I'll reach out to these schools, and then some of the local junior colleges, and the ball will roll from there. And before you know it, it'd be 10 plus schools, either in or in the live stream or physically there. All right, that's how this thing goes. Okay, so California is gonna be the same thing. I'm gonna do the whole live, even though California's way out there, but I'm gonna have some JUCOs and Division II schools there, and I'm going to do the HBCU live stream out there. All right, we have all the, try to get as many HBCU college coaches on there, even though they may be playing right now. But I know they're super excited to have HBCU showcase and look at some of these California kids. All right, so that's how it goes. All right, J Maya, what's good? Chance, have a great evening, no doubt. All right, I see you guys. All right, tomorrow again. We have assistant head coach for Miles College, Division II here in Alabama. All right. Again, just met him coming on the show. All right. Send my request to join the group. Please approve when you have a chance. Thank you. No doubt. Okay. And if you have any recruiting needs, anything like that, you guys holler at me. Love you guys. See you guys tomorrow with Miles College head assistant coach. I'm sorry, assistant coach coming on talking about Miles College. All right. You guys join me tomorrow. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your evening. Peace.